I've been up this whole while. Just like me. Yo. Welcome, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Big Cat Podcasting. I am your host, Portis, aka Mr. Squad in Your Face, aka Mr. Intellectual himself. And we are back tonight with my co host,
Mo Gotti. L-I-V-E the
aka
D-O L-I-V the D-O-double-G dog is in the building. How
What's
you
the
guys
deal?
doing tonight?
What's the dilly? What's the dilly? What's the dilly? We know we've been gone for a while. We shouldn't have left you. With a dope
Yeah,
beat to step to.
we have
But
been
we,
gone that long now. We was
hey,
here
it's all
Sunday
good. We've been gone long enough. They missed us.
when,
They miss
when we
us.
hear when we hear Sunday.
Yeah, but
Yes sir,
Sunday to
yes
Wednesday,
sir,
man, that's
yes
like
sir,
3 or 4 days apart, man. You know, they used to
yes
seeing
sir,
us
yes
all
sir.
the time, all the time, all the time. But
Mm,
we back with another dope one for y'all. Y'all know how we get down, man. It
yes
is
sir, yes sir.
Gotti, go ahead and give him the topic for the night. Let's just jump into it.
Yo. The topic tonight is how 50-50 destroys relationships. How y'all, we're gonna have a little debate with, if y'all disagree or agree, make sure y'all comment, like, subscribe, and all the above.
That's right.
Uh um, this, if this show right here is for the people to come over here to express their opinions. And Big Cat, we love that. So if you guys run across the live tonight, we would love for you guys to come on here to express your opinions. So tonight, my thing is how 50-50 destroys relationships. The thing is, my opinion is on that topic is that a lot of times when you have a family and you have the wife working and the father working, the husband working, there's no time for the kids. You know, there's no time, the nourishment that the kids needs the way time is going right now. A lot of our kids grew up without the nourishment and they tend to follow social media, follow their peers, and end up finding themselves, in some type of trouble. And see, a lot of people really don't understand that because a lot of families, especially black families, try to live beyond their means. So they try to go with the 50-50 method. And the 50-50 method is destroying relationships and it's also destroying families.
Okay. Oh, okay. I don't mean to, stop you, but I'm gonna call Cap. I'm gonna call big ass Cap on that because fifty
Okay.
fifty
We
fifty
we
fifty
we
does
go
not destroy
we go
relationships. It does
uh,
not. It does
uh,
not. Um. It
hold on.
does.
How can you call big cap in their statistics? They
Well,
they
that's
they
the statistics
that's the
don't
reason.
cover the
That's the
split.
reason.
Hold it.
That's the
Hold it.
reason why our prisons are so full right now.
The statistics don't cover everybody in America. It's those who choose to partake in that in that what do they call it when they do like testing and things like that. You know what I'm saying? So the people that they tested when they were doing that you can call statistics. You feel what I'm saying? If they didn't agree with it, then that's just on them. But like we can't sit up here and speak for everybody in America and say, well, 50-50 doesn't work. You feel what I'm saying? It's plenty of people that's living out here that's watching this show that that I know that live by a 50-50 system and it works. And it works for them. It works for
50-50
that
don't work for a
family.
lot of 50-50 don't work for a lot of families.
But
I know, I know, I
it
know,
don't work for some,
I
but
know
it
a
do
lot of
work for
kids.
some. You can't
I
say that
know,
it don't work for every family in America because you
I
don't
know a
know
lot.
every family in America. And that
So
statistic,
So how do kids get the nourishment then? How do
What
these
do you
kids get the
mean?
nourishment that kids learn from their mothers at an early age?
They
That they
do learn from
can't
their
learn
mothers at an early age.
because their mothers be at work.
You right. So you saying so you saying because a mother is at work, a kid is not getting no nourishment because she's
They need
working.
they need the nourishment from their mother.
So you
By
telling
God,
me that because
if
a
you got
mother is working,
because
she's not giving her kids no nourishment?
they're not getting enough nourishment from the mother. They're going to a
Gotti, come
daycare.
on, man. Stop it,
No,
man.
you
Stop
stop
it,
it.
dog.
They're
No,
going to
no,
they're
man,
going
you
to,
stop it. How are you gonna sit up here and say that these kids ain't
man,
getting
you act like
nourishment
you
from their
not
mother
understand.
because they're working?
So so
That
so
don't
so the mother
that
so
don't sound right, G.
man, just
I'm
hold
not
up,
gonna agree with that. I'm
no,
not gonna agree with that.
just listen to me. Just listen to me. If a mother works, she got a full-time job.
Sure does.
How in the hell she have time to nourish her kids?
What do you mean? When she get off of work,
How?
when she gets off work and she comes
Hell, she
home, man,
tired. Hell, she
when she
tired.
gets off, man, come on, man. Now you
She,
asked me a question. Let
she
me answer your
tired.
question. Can I answer your question, please? Because you asked me a question. So let me answer your question. You said, how can a mother go to work and then come home and
Yeah,
nourish her
that's what I
kids?
said. That's what I
Right?
said.
Okay,
That's
then.
what I
So
said.
when she goes to work
That's
and she
what I
comes
said.
home, when she goes to work and she comes home, when she asks them kids, is that homework done? And the kids say, yeah. And then they bring it to her. And then they sit down with her and she goes over their homework with her. That ain't nourishing, huh? When she goes to her kids, when she come home from work and she asks her kids, what do y'all want to eat? And she goes in there and she feeds her kids, but she makes the kids come in there with her while she's cooking so they can learn how to cook. That ain't nourishing, huh? You think a woman has to stay at home and be an at-home mom to nourish her kids?
Man, a lot of
Man,
parents.
stop playing, man.
No,
Come
you
on, man.
stop playing.
That's cat. That's cat.
Why
That's
are prisons
cat.
so full? No,
That's
that's cat.
cat. That's
Why
cat.
are our prisons so full?
You say, why are prisons so full?
Why are the prisons so full right now?
What do you mean?
Because you have both parents working.
Mo, you got people, dude, stop playing. You got people, okay, because both parents are working. That's why all the prisons are full,
No,
right?
I'm saying that's part of the problem. I didn't say that's the only reason why. I said it's part of the problem.
Because both parents are working, trying to provide a life for their kids is why that these kids are in jail.
Like I said, and I'm gonna say it one more time.
Man, come on, man.
Like I
Stop.
said one more time. A lot of mothers are too tired to nourish their kids when they get off work working a full-time job.
What's up, Brenda McCoy?
How you doing? Brenda's in the building. Hey, Brenda, the topic today is 50-50s are destroying the 50-50 are destroying relationships and destroying families.
Man, that's sad, bro.
No, that's true.
I'm really sad that you feel that way. But if that's how you feel, then so be it. But I'm not going to sit up here and say that the 50-50 system destroys homes and families, bro. That's a lie.
I don't
That's
think
a lie.
I don't think a mother should work. Is she gonna work part-time? So you can have more time for your kids. So your kids so you can help your kids get that early development.
But Gotti, here's my point. When women
they
working,
can't get
bro,
that when their mothers at work. They can't get
bro,
that. A lot of mothers leave their job. They're tired. They don't even feel like cooking when they get home.
Mo, some of them don't. Some of them don't. I give you that. But you saying that these women don't, man, bro, quit playing, man. This is why I think that we go through these back and forth stages so much because, like,
Brenda, we're talking about the 50-50 method in a relationship. It's destroying a lot of families. It's destroying a lot of relationships. It is.
She said I was a single parent. I gave 100%. Right. She said she was a single parent and she gave 100%. And she worked. And she worked. Did you work full time, Brenda? Hold
And we're
on, Brenda,
talking
did you
about
work
a
full
certain
time?
percentage. We're talking about a certain percentage. Yes, there are some single mothers that were successful raising their kids by
Oh, okay.
themselves.
Oh, okay. Why she
She
went to
didn't,
work full time too, huh?
but right, but if she,
Why
but
she went to work
Brenda,
full time too,
Brenda,
huh?
Brenda, did you have a husband or a man? Did you have a husband, Brenda? Because
See, it would have
no,
made more sense. It would have made more sense to say when you would have, I mean, it would have made more sense for you to
you
say,
can't change the
well, the
topic.
prisons are packed. The prisons are packed with a lot of guys that was raised in a single parent household. Then you would have had me on that. Then you know what I'm saying, you would have had me on that. But man, you said these prisons are packed with packed with people that had two parents in the household.
I said no.
Huh?
What I'm trying to say is that in the early development child stages, a mother needs to be there. She shouldn't have to work in the early stages when a
She
child is
said,
growing up.
okay, let me
A
ask you this,
child, a
Mo.
mother.
Let me ask you this question real quick. You know, and to you, this may be far-fetched, but to me, this is on the same line. When 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 in the animal kingdom, bro, in the animal kingdom, okay, when a lioness has a cub, you feel me? When she has her cub, guess what? She feeds that cub, and then she's right back out to hunting, and then she's right back home. Now she goes back out to hunt again, then she comes back home. Then she goes back out to hunt again, then she comes back home. That mother is out hunting. She's doing everything she's supposed to do for her child. When she gets back to her cub, the same as with human women. She does everything she's supposed to do for her child. She goes to work, she comes home. She teaches her child. We can't put no limit on
The cub
when she
don't
should be at home and when she shouldn't be at home. She's
do,
playing
do
the
the cub
cards she's
do,
dealt.
do the
She's
cub
playing the
do the
cards that
cub
she's dealt,
do,
Mo.
do the cub pay a car note, a mortgage? Do a cub do all that? No, they
Do a
don't.
cub take care of a cardinal? Man, quit playing with me. We
No,
know
no,
a cub
because you
don't pay
tried
a cardinal or
because
whatever.
you
We're talking about what the
because
parent
you
does. And the
because you
parent
tried
teaches,
because
and the
you tried to
parent
use
teaches
that.
the child. How do you think you learn? How you
You
learn?
tried to
Because your mom
you
taught
tried
you,
to use that.
but she worked though,
You
didn't
tried to
she?
use you can't use that as an example. You
Why
can't
can't I,
do that
Mo? Why can't I?
because the
They do the same thing we
cubs don't
do. They do the
lions
same
cubs
thing
don't
we
pay
do.
bills.
They feed,
Yeah, they
they
hunt, but
protect,
they don't pay
Mo,
bills.
they feed, they teach, and they protect unconditionally. They don't never stop until their child leaves the nest. But up until then, they do that,
Hey,
tired or not.
read
Come on,
Brenda's
man.
comment. She said that means
She said she want to just tell her story.
single. Oh, you want? Hey, Brenda, we can send you an email and you can tell your story if you
Drop your
want to.
email, Brenda. Yeah, you can come on. You know how we do. Come on and talk to us. Drop your
Like I
email
said,
again.
the only reason why here's the people I think should do 50-50. The people that don't have any kids that's young that's trying to build. Okay, I understand that. But once you get a family, you can't live above your means. One salary should be able to handle all the bills. A woman,
Really?
I think a woman should work part-time so she can have more time for her kids, so she can have more time to take her kids to the doctors, all kind of things, activities in school, all that. It's more to it than just working both paying half of the bills, and you're missing out on a lot. You're missing out on. See, you have to understand. It's more to life than just paying bills.
Normally,
It's more to life than that.
Normally, the people that have two parent households. What's up, Tosh? Tosh the Lowry in the building. Normally, two people that works in a household normally makes things a little bit easier. You feel what I'm saying? Regardless of what,
It's easier.
you
Yes,
know,
yes, it's
it's
easier when you got two. It's easier. It's easier when you got. It's easier when you when you got two incomes coming in. Yes, I do understand that. In the long run, it's hurting us.
What's
You
up,
can say all you
6'4"?
want.
There you go, 6'4". Tell them. If you can bring some of the messages up, Bo,
I
I can't
understand the
see
salaries
Smith.
are not enough.
And then you got Tasha's comment too.
But you know what? You know what? You know what? We can sit here and say the salary's not enough all day long. But black people are the only race that bring up this 50-50 bullshit.
Hold up.
Hispanics
Tasha
don't,
said, hold
Orientals
up,
don't,
Mo.
whites don't, none of them don't.
Hold up, Mo. Let me read this comment. Tasha said, I work 2 full-time jobs and I do everything. I do participate. No, she said I do practices, homework, doctor's appointments, and
I
etc.
understand.
She said, hold it, Mo. She said, without no man, I pay all my bills by myself. So that's my point. So, Tasha, you brought up what I was speaking about, like a female lioness that takes care of her cubs, that does what she does and does it on a consistent and does not stop. Now, imagine if you had a man in there that was willing to help you go, you know what I'm saying? I mean, listen, whatever you consider 50-50 is 50-50. But if you had a man in your household with you, as long as he's not making you feel like you doing everything by yourself.
Brenda, check your email, Brenda. Brenda, check your email.
It's easier. Brenda said it's easier when the other party participates. Absolutely. It's going to always be easier. You keep talking about what these white people do, what the Chinese people do, what the Indian people do, and all of that. Man, we ain't them.
Check your email, Brenda.
And if we find it, a growing child is never is never enough. You right.
Y'all,
and she said, get me on this live right now. Hey, we trying to get you on here, Brenda. We trying to get you on here, Brenda. We trying hard. But my point that I'm trying to make is this.
Y'all are not looking at the big picture. Why are we the only race that brings up 50-50? Can
you answer this question for me?
Why we the
answer
only
this
race?
question?
No.
What does 50-50?
You answer my question first.
What does 50-50 do for you?
Am I on here?
Yeah, we see you, Brenda. What's the deal?
Explain why we the only race with this 50-50.
That's why I was trying to figure 50-50 my ass.
What's up, Brenda?
Let's hear it.
Look here. Both
What's
parties,
going on, Brenda?
What's going on? Glad to see y'all. I love what y'all doing. Y'all be bringing up some great topics. Y'all be setting us women on fire, man. I'm telling you. Look, we supposed to be adults when this baby come into play. Playtime.
That's right.
Okay, let me tell you my story. I'm gonna put myself out.
Hey, bro, McCoy's in the building.
Huh? What do you say?
I think he was just giving you a shout out real quick.
Okay. When I went through my whole ordeal,
okay,
and the other party skipped out, that I had to do everything. I was the 50 I had to do everything. If I can say this for black women, we just don't sit there and cry. We know what we gotta do.
That's right.
And we do it, and we do it all. My son today don't like me because I had to work. When that goddamn one check came at $235, that wasn't even enough to take care of nothing. I went back to work after my 6 weeks. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That little food stamps that they try to send you, that little Medicaid and all that, that ain't enough to do. I
There
had to
you
go to
go.
work. My son can't stand, has issues with me to this day, 37, because I always worked. What was I supposed to do? I wasn't finna sit there and just be on goddamn welfare.
That's
What I
right.
had to do?
That's
I
right.
can't make a grown man do nothing. This is your child. You helped me make this motherfucker. Well, I'm supposed to chase you down and fuss and fight all day. I gotta go clock in. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
so tired of this shit right here. It ain't about 50-50. It's never enough. You're talking about a growing child? When is it enough? They come back to Pampers, they come out of Pampers. Shoes, clothes, that's a forever fucking thing for the next 18 years. 50-50 my ass. Let's take care of the kid and get it done. And get it done. You understand what I'm saying? You know, this shit has percussions behind it. Once that Negro told me that he ain't doing nothing, then and his baby, I had my tubes tied. I ain't had no more goddamn kids. That
Mm-hmm.
shit it can do something to a motherfucker. I was not gonna bring another kid back into the world to hear that bullshit again. You feel me?
Absolutely.
Love my kid,
I-
but
Absolutely.
that shit has repercussions about it. I don't understand why a lot of motherfuckers out here got all these goddamn kids, and y'all keep hearing the same thing from each daddy. I don't understand that, but that's them. 50-50. You can't make the other party do what they need to do. You're
But hey,
forever
but you
fighting
know
on
what?
child
But
support.
Brenda,
And if they ain't, and look, and if they ain't got no damn job and they ain't even worth the child support, what you gonna
Come on
goddamn
now.
send $15 worth of child support for when it costs goddamn $30 just to email the shit? What the fuck? I mean,
You hear me?
who wants to keep going through that shit? This child need to
No.
eat today, rent need to be paid today, clothes and shoes need to be done
So
today.
so
Who's
Brenda, here's
fighting
my
that for
point.
that? Huh?
So Brenda, here's my point. I feel like this. You know, like I've been saying, we in this together. We supposed to be in this together. So whether it's 50-50, 26, I mean 60-40, 70-30, 20-80, however the fuck, whatever, excuse my language, but however, as long as you not feeling like you doing everything by yourself, you gonna take the help however it comes. You feel what I'm
I'm gonna
saying?
do. I'm gonna do whatever it takes. You can't even throw numbers in it. That's
but
what I'm
you
trying to
but you know
figure
what,
out.
Porter? You
What is
still ain't
this
answer
50
my
50?
question yet.
What's the question?
You still ain't answer my question yet, though.
Come
Okay,
on.
ask me. I'm listening.
But hey, that's what they hey Brenda, that's what they came up with, 50-50. That's
That's
what
not a
they came
number.
up. That's why I say I don't believe in 50-50.
That's not a number. It's both participating. That
It's
child don't give a damn about a number. That child
it's a
knows mama
teamwork
and
effort.
daddy.
So okay, so my
Yeah.
point
But when the
I
team
okay,
believe
fail,
in
when the
the
and
team
man
then
fail,
supposed
Brenda,
to do majority of the
when the
it
team
providing.
fail,
That's what
then
I
what is it?
believe.
Where's
it
your
don't
50 when the
matter
team
if the
fail?
man does more. If y'all in it together, y'all supposed to be in it together. You feel what I'm saying? That's what she
That's
worked
okay,
for,
Mo.
and that's what he worked for. We working
Mo.
to do this together.
But I'm trying to see. You can't put a number on it because when the other 50 fail, then what? Then what is it? It's not a number. It's two people coming together, taking care
To
of
do what
what
they
they
supposed to
create.
do.
That's all it is. But when it fails, I don't have time to be going back and forth, chasing the motherfucker, getting this little bit of child support. I ain't got time to be going back and forth in the court
So you
and all
gonna
this
do what you gotta
bullshit.
do.
I do what I gotta do and carry on and pray for the other
Absolutely.
parties.
I agree.
That's all you can do.
I agree.
Shit.
So my thing is though, even if you take the 50-50 away, right? Even if you take okay, even if you take the number system out of it, in a relationship, it consists of how many people?
It's three now. The baby included. What you talking about?
No, I'm just saying for this, who gonna take care of the baby?
Most of the
But
time, it always rely on the mom. But y'all supposed to be some co-parenting or do something. But
no,
that
but
don't even
no,
happen.
no, no,
That don't
no.
even happen most of the time.
No, what I'm saying is this: when you in a relationship, like okay, so let's just say me and you in a relationship, right? And
Mhm.
we had this baby. The baby is the product of me and you being together. You feel me?
Mhm.
But the relationship that we are in, it consists of me and it consists of you. You feel what I'm saying? If if I'm doing for this baby and you doing for this baby gonna be plentiful.
Right,
He or she gonna have whatever they want. But if
right.
you always depending on just this one person to handle the boatload, and y'all and y'all living together, y'all in the same household together, like okay, Mo saying that a woman should damn near not work or work part-time. You feel me?
If she wants to be a cat woman, she could be a cat woman. I get what Mo's saying. Mo said that the responsibility relies on the man. Okay, make sure you finish what you start.
Eh, there you go. But
Make
if
sure you
times
finish what you
fall
start
hard,
because when times get hard, you say you want her to have a part-time job. And your ass get injured, then what?
then
Shit
what?
still happen.
Part-time?
Well, hell, somebody got to pick up the pace.
Come on now. So that's why I
Somebody got to pick
said
up the. We don't live in those days. We don't live in those days. Those days no more. We don't live
thank
in
you.
those days no more. We're getting more
And if you
educated. We're
can't
getting.
keep up with the time, you're gonna get left behind. So my thing is that
But
so I
nothing
look
wrong
at
with
it
No,
like
Mo.
that
this.
that that's why
Nothing
that's
wrong
why
with
you
Mo. He
have
wants to be the head of the
No, no, no,
house.
no, 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 no. I'm not saying anything wrong with Mo because I've always told Mo, if that's how you feel, I respect it. Reggie Sharp say 50-50 is great. But
We got
me,
to. I don't like numbers.
but me, I'm saying this right here. I look at a relationship, it consists of two grown ass people. And we're making this life together, then we should be doing this thing together. The boatload shouldn't be on me. The boatload shouldn't be on you. The boatload should be on us. This is ours.
And I'm with you on that. But you know what? You can do
reporters.
that apart. You can do that apart too. What if
You
we don't?
still haven't explained to me.
What if we don't work out? We still got to do our
We
part. It's still a
Yeah,
kid then.
definitely. But
It's
I'm
still a
saying
kid
if
then.
we're but I'm just
the
saying
only
if we're
race
together.
that do that.
If we're together, then we got to do, you know what I'm saying? We're supposed to come together and do it together. The boatload
Hmm.
should never just fall on one person. Because like you just said, Brenda, if that man get hurt, you feel what I'm saying? In any type of
Why
way,
we
and he
only
can't go to
and the
work.
woman bringing in
Come on, man. If the woman's working part-time, that part-time money ain't gonna be able to take care of these bills. It ain't gonna be able to take care of that child. You gotta have money rolling in. So you should be
no, I'm saying
not
why we
having
the
to
only
do the
race
same thing that I'm
that
doing, but you should be at least bringing in a
believe in
40-hour
that though.
check or an 80-hour check. Because in these
Explain that to
times right
me.
now,
Why
that's
we
what
the
it
only
takes. It takes two people, right?
It takes two anything,
race
not
Come
just
on
two
now.
people. It
that
takes two anything. You can't. I mean, you can't just have.
believes in it?
They just can't have one job. It takes
That's
two of
right.
everything. But it's
That's
got to
right.
take two willing parties. I don't have the
Two
time. I don't have
willing
time
people.
to. I don't have the
Exactly.
time to figure you out. You
Right.
know what's here. You know what you got to do, and you
I
grown.
agree.
I can't got time to raise nobody else son. I already raised
I
mine.
agree.
You got to do
I
what you got to
I
do. You got to do. I'm talking. I'm aggressive like that. But you know, there are just some men out
You
there.
take it
They want to
a,
do the
a, a,
whole
a
thing.
child needs
yeah.
A
There's
child
nothing
needs
wrong with
love. I
that.
want to hear Mo. Mo, you
Go
you
ahead,
talk
Mo.
about when the mother is gone all the time and she's not there, the child can't get the love. I get that. I do understand that. I had two jobs, full-time jobs, and that was in the damn 90s. You
right
know,
when
Hmm.
the mother is working. Hey, Brenda, when the mother is working a full-time job, a child needs that early development nourishment from their mother.
absolutely, absolutely.
A lot of kids are
But
missing
but,
that
but how can
nowadays.
I? Okay, well, the same thing going. If you ain't got the family, you ain't got the support. What is a mother to
And
do?
so we
Me and
can't
my
live
son relate.
beyond. We can't live above our means. Like we need
It
to,
ain't about living above your
Living
means.
about
It
your
and
depends
that's
on
means.
what
what a lot
job
of
you
us are
got.
doing.
Because if your mother is a doctor or a damn lawyer, you can live like that. But the fact that my son blamed me, like what you saying, Maurice, he
Right,
blames me for not being there because I had to work. We let the child starve. I'm gonna hug you and love you. I can do all of that, but I still
Exactly.
got to keep a roof over that
Your
goddamn
head.
house.
You gotta have hot water.
Did you know? Okay, let's take it back. Back there in the days of slavery,
Mm.
in the days of when we
right,
weren't in
right.
control of ourselves,
Right.
and then when we got emancipated and all this shit,
It takes a man.
the
It
children
takes a man to
saw the children
be
saw
there.
what their parents were going through. Some of
Let's
them didn't
not.
even go to school because they had to go work and help and take care of the family and do all this today. Nowadays, it's like kids don't see that. It ain't like I was out there doing drugs and drinking all the time. I was going to clock in somebody's damn job, and you mad at me and that?
Right.
You didn't see me working. Most
Come
time
on now.
the male wants to help their mother. My son did a whole
Come
nother
on now.
topsy turvy. He should have saw what I was doing. He should have saw that the water was still
Thank
running.
you.
He should have saw the
Thank
cabinets was not
you.
there. He should have
Thank
saw
you.
goddamn the goddamn lights and water were on. But he act like he didn't see that. You
But you
understand
know
what I'm
what?
saying? Back in the day, a son would like, Mama, I got you. I
I
got you,
got your
Mama.
back
I got your
because
back
he
now.
understood the struggle. But it's
The
like
struggle.
nowadays, these kids feel too entitled. You feel me? They feel like just because you out here working and you can provide this type of lifestyle, they ain't gotta help, like not help, but they gotta respect the grind. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't know in their lifetime if they ever have to go through this. They should be learning from what mama doing, how okay, well, mama didn't make this move because if she would have made this move, this would have put us in the hole. Or mama didn't date this dude because you know what I'm saying, this dude, she seen, you know what I'm saying, what he was about off the top. Parents give nourishment to their kids in different ways. They don't have to be at home, you know what I'm saying,
Yes,
like
they do. Yes,
no,
they
they
do.
don't.
Yes, they do.
Because it's
How you
certain
I'll
gonna
lessons
agree.
in
I'll
life
you
you
gonna
agree.
ain't
give a
gonna
I'll
learn
agree
at
child
with
nourishment
home.
when you're not there?
It's
How you gonna give
certain
a child
lessons in life you're
nourishment
not
when
gonna
you're not
learn at
there?
home, bro.
You gotta be
I'll
there.
agree. I'll agree with Mo on this. Now,
Hmm.
I was adopted, and I thank God for it. But I did not grow up in a household where I was nurtured. I get what
Hmm.
he's saying.
Yeah, I
I
get
had
it.
two parents in the military, but I wasn't nurtured. That
Hmm.
I love you and those hugs and kisses. Mo is absolutely right about that. The
Thank you, brother.
child needs that. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm serious. I grew up not was told I was beautiful. I was grew up just didn't get that nurturing. I thank God that I did not rebel or there were some years I went to anger and stuff like that, but I grew up and know that I am beautiful. I am smart. I am this. I am
Right,
loved.
right.
I
Hmm.
grew up,
That's right.
but he's absolutely right. You have to do that. But Mo, I'm gonna tell you this. Multitask just mean more work for your ass. We gonna go to work and we gonna love and we gonna do what we gotta do for them kids. We gonna do it. We gonna do it all. That's why the young lady in there said we do it all. We don't forget to love. I didn't forget it. I told my
Hmm.
son I loved him.
Right.
He just took a turn. There's some things. Let me tell you this. My son was 10 years old. He was just doing just fine. His daddy decided to say, okay, I want to bond with him. It's been 10 years. So I sat down and have a talk with him. I said, before I let you talk to him, I said, don't make no promises your ass is not going to keep. And if you're going to be in his life, be in his life. This is 10 years. So I let it happen. You know what I'm saying? They went out, ate, had fun, bought clothes, gave him money, gave him his address, and gave him his phone number. Even bought him a phone. Okay. Baby, my son wrote him a letter, and my son called him. Phone disconnected, and the letter came back. The day the letter came back and said, what is this? He wrote me, no, that's your letter. And then he looked at me and broke down and cried, said, why he don't like me? Why he don't love me? I said, you know what? You're going to have to answer that. Ask him that when you get grown, because I can't answer that for him. After that, my son led a life of crime. Told him to pieces, was in and out of juvenile, in and out of jail. He's
Hmm.
37 years old and he's in jail now. That
Hmm.
right there, I said to myself, if any woman had a damn child and they 10 years old and the daddy want to come back, I don't know if I would have even agreed to that. I call hell. I call him these things that happen in these kids' life, and I'm very
Mm.
transparent because
Right.
it's gonna help somebody out there. Somebody's been through something. These
Hmm.
things that happen in these kids' life, even for me, I told you. After I heard that, I got my tubes done. Fuck that. I'm not doing this shit the rest of my life, popping out shit and having all these babies. I got my tubes done. Okay,
Hmm.
so mentally, shit like this do shit to people. My son was perfectly fine
Right.
till I let him meet his daddy. I wish like hell.
Mm.
You know what? You know how they say that women are so mean, so this whatever. Sometimes I really think it just ain't damn good. Because if I had not let him met him and he told that lie, I promise you, I wanted to go to Texas and do damage.
Now, can I
But
ask you this? Can I ask you this? Do you think because I feel like you did the right thing by letting your son meet his dad, no matter what the outcome was, because your son wanted to know his dad. And you know what I'm saying? I mean, not too much caring what the dad really want, because he wasn't there for 10 years. But your son wanted to know who his daddy was. So, you know what I'm saying? On that note, I agree with you. But here's my question to you. Do you think your son would have held any type of resentment towards you if you wouldn't have let him met his dad?
Probably so. If he held resentment towards me now because I went to work, I'm quite sure he would have held resentment toward me not seeing his daddy. So I let it happen. You know what I'm saying? I'm still young, heading toward middle age. Okay, but for him to do that,
Yeah.
this shit weighs on all kind of psychological shit in the end.
Right.
And you're right, Mo, because if a child don't get love, they grow up resentful. And I was resentful for a minute.
That's right.
Because I can understand.
That's
You
right.
adopted me, but you don't tell me you love me. I asked my mama, do you love me? You know what she said?
What?
You got a roof over your head? You got food in your mouth, clothes in your back, shoes on your feet? Yeah. Okay.
That's love.
What you think? No, I need to hear that out your mouth. I need to hear it out your mouth.
Now,
But
for me,
that was the way she
that's how
showed
I
me.
grew up. That's how I grew up. Like, you know what I'm
need to
saying?
tell
Like,
a kid, I love you. You need to hug and kiss on a kid just because. But that is those things. But listen, but let me tell you this. When the real struggle came, I ain't gonna tear up. When she said the roof, the food, the shelter, and water, when the struggle came for me and that was no more, then what? Explain it to me. She said love was those things, but when those things are taken from you, then what? Because I had those
What is
things taken
love
away
then?
from me
What is
before.
love then?
Exactly.
That's right.
Mo, you
See,
right. Mo, you absolutely right. But we just have to be full circle. We have
yeah,
to go to work and we have to love. We have to go to school. We have to tell our job, look, I got a football game I got to go to. You know what I'm saying? Today. You got to take a PTO
right,
day. Go see this child.
right.
right.
We just do it full circle, Mo. We just have to do it all. You
We,
actually,
we, we
both of
gotta
y'all.
have we gotta have time for these kids. We can't think about
Absolutely.
material things. We can't think about material things all the time. Yes,
We got
bills
to just
gotta
do
be
the
paid.
basics. We got to do the
Yeah,
basics.
That's it.
The rent is
right.
$2,000. I gotta work 80 hours to get that shit up. And 80 more hours to pay the rest of the bills. And 80
There
more
you
hours
go.
to get the groceries. Are you serious right now? We do it all.
And,
Right.
We do it all. And y'all don't think that we're
and
tired? You don't think that the
Hey,
person
say
that's
it
keeping
again,
the
Brendan.
child.
Hey, Brendan,
I'm telling
say
you
it
right now.
again.
I'm telling
He's
you right
tired.
now.
yeah.
They be
If me
tired.
and you had a kid right now, your
Mhm.
ass would stay home. I pay the bill because ain't no way in hell I ain't babysitting shit. You can't.
I ain't,
No.
hey,
I
Brenda.
pay you child support on time.
Hey, Brenda.
Look, and look,
See
On
now,
let me tell
time.
you.
see, Brenda. I'm the type of
But see,
dude. Like, look, like I'm the type of dude. Like, I got 5 kids myself. I got 5 boys myself. You feel what I'm saying? And
what up,
I'm
Derek?
like this.
Boy,
What
when
up,
you
The
found
way
out how
Erica?
that thing worked, boy, you went to town. Go ahead.
What up, Austin? Reggie, Shaw, everybody in the building?
but it's like, now I got a lot of kids by 4 different women. You know what I'm saying? But
Mhm.
the thing is like this. I have a beautiful relationship with all 5 of my boys.
Derek
Well, let
Porter
me
You feel
is
ask
in
you
me?
the
this
building.
question.
Come on.
And Mo, I want to ask you this. Do you think Nick Cannon share the love with all the kids he got? Now think about that situation. If you got goddamn 15 motherfucking kids,
Hey,
how can you love them all?
hey,
I think it's.
By eight,
I,
nine, 10 different women. You
I
understand
think
what I'm
he
saying? You're
can't.
talking about
hey,
love,
hey,
right? He's a
listen,
millionaire.
I
He's a
got
millionaire.
5. I don't want to go
Do you
10.
think he give them equal love? Do you Mo? Do you
I,
give
I,
it equal?
it's only
I don't think
24 hours
so.
in the day.
I know. I see. I
It's
don't
only
think so.
24
But
hours in the
Some
day.
of them kids missing
but
out. It's so good with Mo. You
Yes,
have to
they
have
somebody
the
are.
has
kids
to
all the
though.
time.
But
You be with
Nick Cannon is Nick Cannon is a hard worker. So I'm pretty sure he
Oh, you
find
gonna
the
give him a
baby
pass?
mamas.
You gonna give him a
No, I'm
pass?
not.
I
No,
know
I'm not
damn well
giving
you
him a
ain't finna slip,
pass.
boy. We about to go to town.
No,
Hey,
Hold on.
no,
We about to go
hey,
to town.
hey,
I know
Derek.
you ain't finna
Hey,
give Nick
Mo,
a
hold
pass.
up, Mo. Hey, Derek,
no.
we talking about the 50-50 and how it destroys
Y'all in that
relationships.
number.
That's what the topic is tonight.
Y'all in that number.
Let me tell y'all something right quick.
Now,
I
there's
was
a
a
lot of
single
kids.
father. But hey, let me say this, boys. I was a single father. I raised my son on my own. My son got a mother, but he never was with his mother like that. He was always with me. He
Mm-hmm.
was with me and my mom before my mom passed away.
Mm-hmm.
But what I'm saying that I think me and my son, we got an okay relationship. But after my mom passed away, he missed out on that nourishment from a mother figure. Like I say,
Yeah.
like I say, kids need that nourishment from their mother, and they need that nourishment from their father.
How is he
And,
now? How old is he, and how is
my,
he
my,
now?
my son is 25 years old now. He just
And
turned
how is he?
25.
Is it
Oh,
how is he mentally?
he, he, he's okay. He's okay. He just I have to
So
stay on.
Reggie Sharp.
It goes both
Right
ways.
now,
It goes both ways.
right now. I still have to stay on him. I still have to stay on. I was really hard on my son growing up. I was I was really hard on him with him growing up. Me raising him, I was extremely strict, and he didn't like that about me. But I had to. I had to be strict. I had to
So
keep
was
him
I.
out them streets. I had to do whatever I did whatever I could to keep him out them streets. But I
See,
think
I didn't
if
do enough. I mean, shit.
but I think
I was in the courtroom more than Matlock. Shit.
but it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. Like
Nope.
I said, I know your situation you was in wasn't easy. But the thing is, like I say, if you got somebody there all the time, they're picking them up from school. As soon as they get home, you helping them with their homework. You making sure they eat properly. You're doing all that, but you got a one parent at work all the time, or if you got both parents at work, yeah, the kids got the food in the house, roof over their head, and all that. But that nourishment is very important. A lot of times when you have these women that work all the time, they be too tired when they get home. They say, "Yeah, baby," they may give them a little hug, this and that, but they be so tired, they fall asleep on these kids sometimes. I know some single mothers, they do all they can, but it's hard for some of them to be there because they don't have that type of help.
Hey, you
But
know
if
what,
they
Mo?
got their help,
What do you want them to do? What's the solution?
no, the solution is, like I say, families
I'm not
just
your
well,
superwoman. Who's gonna
exactly,
love her? Who's gonna love
exactly,
her? Cause she gonna get tired.
exactly.
So in order
No,
for her to keep going,
she go,
somebody's got to
and
love
that
her. If you at work all
and
the time, you see this domino effect.
Come
but
on now.
that's my point. How you gonna love her and she working 12 hours, you working 12 hours? Who got
Reggie,
time for the
hey
kids?
Reggie, hey, let me read some of these comments, man. Reggie Sharp is going in. Reggie said, it's a cost. It costs too much to live in today's society to put that much weight on one individual. He said, I don't care
True.
how tired. Reggie Sharp said, I don't care how tired she is. She got to work in my house. LOL.
Whatever. He must be
Hey,
putting that hammer down. Cause baby,
She gonna work too.
cause baby, I ain't trying to
hey,
hear that.
you
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 gotta do
know,
your part
She,
too.
she gonna
it,
she gonna
hey,
go to
hey,
sleep.
hey, Bo, can you bring back down Tasha Lowry's
No,
last comment if you can, brother?
no, I got it
She
right
said
here. I got it right here.
she's I got it. It
She
say
said,
I
"I
keep
keep
open
opening
the
the door
door
with my
with my children's father. It's up to them to reach out to their kids. I know I'm doing everything in my power for my kids.
Amen.
And you know, like that's why I say, like, man, when you in a relationship, you feel what I'm saying? That's what both of y'all like, man. That's why, like I know you don't like numbers, Brenda, but that's what that 50-50 is there for. Whatever I can't do that you there for, then you pick up my slack. And whatever you can't do and I'm there, I pick up your slack. Or again, you can take away the 50-50. That don't matter. As long as we in this shit together, let's do it together. When you in a
And
relationship,
but
because that's that's the obligation.
when you putting the number on it, and I'm gonna just go on church on you. When Jesus died on that cross, he died for us all,
That's right.
not just for some. When you putting a number on it, it's like Oh, you're in competition? Well, I pay the rent and I get the food. Well, hell,
No, 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 no,
I
no, no,
pay
no, no,
this
no,
and
no,
I
no.
pay that.
No.
No, no,
Mm-mm,
nothing's divided. Whatever
mm-mm.
happens is for us all. If we end
That's
this,
right.
that's why I say I can't put a number on it. Doesn't
I
matter
mean,
who
I
make the most money. Doesn't matter who buys the most.
thank
Maybe
you.
maybe you buy the
Antoine Ross
boys
is in
expensive
the
shoes
building.
and all this stuff, whatever. And I take the girls and we go, maybe get our nails done, or maybe we go to the Family Dollar, do some damn shit, get some coloring books.
Right.
But whatever the case may be, it's not a price on your kids. They're
No, it's not a
priceless.
price.
They're
It's
priceless.
not a price on your relationship. The obligation is to
If you
make
got it
your
together.
thank
If you
you.
got it together, it's what y'all talk about. Communication. I'm gonna say it several times. Communication is the goddamn key.
Key.
If
That's
you
what I
don't do
said.
this right here, the
There
stuff
you
that
But
y'all
go.
but you
don't like to
exactly.
do, talk, then how do you
That
know?
you know you're feeling me. That's what I'm saying.
But
Hey,
the
let's
point.
talk to each other.
But hey, Brenda, you're absolutely right. But the point I was trying to make was that when you're raising kids and you got both parents working all the time, kids seem to look out. They look out towards their peers, social media. I mean, they can be
They go
or
join gangs. They look for love
self-proud.
Yeah,
Right,
because they looking
exactly.
for
in
love.
all
I
the
get
wrong
you on that.
Right,
places.
right,
I
right,
get
right.
you
But
on that. I understand that.
if you got one, just say you got the father, he working full time, and you may have the mother working full time. I mean, working like part time. She's there when the kids get out of school. She's there, when kids got certain activities. I'm telling you, kids grow up to be productive citizens when they got both parents there, and they don't have both parents working two full-time jobs.
Now, let
That's
me
why I
tell you
say,
something now.
I'm
These
not
are
gonna agree with that all the way,
individuals.
Mo.
These are individuals.
Thank you.
Didn't okay, you remember the young man? You remember the man who played on Archie Bunker? His son just
right.
killed him and his mama. He had everything. Everything. The nurturing, the love, the money, all of it. He killed his mom and daddy. Remember, these kids got individual minds. And it is
Thank
that
you.
media that puts stuff in their minds. You can
They
do all
do,
you
That's
they
can.
true.
do,
So maybe you buy
That's
your
true.
kids Walmart because
they
that's
do.
what y'all can do. Maybe
But
y'all
Brenda,
eat a
what
certain doggone way. Y'all don't get the shrimps and the lobster, but you're doing the best damn you can. You're doing the best damn you
hey
can.
Brenda,
But this media
right?
will
But Brenda,
do something.
what you just said? You said a lot of kids look towards social media. Did y'all know right now in Australia and I think in France, if you're under 16, you're not allowed to look at social media. And I think the
Boy,
United
you
States
did
is
your
about to
research,
make some
didn't you?
type of rule. Right,
He's serious about this
right,
about this subject right
right,
here. Let me ask you something,
right.
Mo.
Because
Why are you so serious about this subject? Is it something that you think that you did to your son that you didn't do enough? Because
That
because I'm getting the vibe that this is really touching you.
you know what, Brenda? I will be honest with you. I wish I could have raised my son a different way. Me him probably would
Man,
have
ain't no
have a
book, ain't no book. You
more
can read books. Ain't no book on raising your
kids.
kids because they
Hmm.
can
right.
detour.
Now, my son been back with me here in the house for like how many months now? Maybe 4 months. He
Mhm.
been back with me. He moved back in. But the thing is, I was so hard on him. I wish I wouldn't
I was
too
hard on
hard on him.
mine
So
because
we can
life
have
gonna whoop your ass harder.
right. And that's
It,
what
see, you gotta think. You gotta think, Mo. You know what I'm saying? Don't see like this. This is some of the reasons
and
why I'll be like lightweight going back and forth with you a lot because you can't you can't apologize for what you did right. You gotta understand, your son ain't got no record. Your son ain't got no kids out here in these streets. He
Hmm.
ain't never been to jail.
Hallelujah.
You ain't gotta worry about none of that shit. So why would
right,
you?
right.
So why would you sit there and say, I wish I would have raised my son different? If you would have
No,
raised
no,
your son
no.
any different, you don't know which way he would have turned, left or
I
right.
get
You feel
and I
what I'm
appreciate
saying?
what you just said. I
Sounds
So
like to
you
appreciate
me
what
you
you
so
did
just
so
said.
good.
so hold on,
Well,
Mo,
what
hold on, listen to me now. Because see, like, listen, because you could have did some shit that I did and been your child's friend instead of being his parent. And now look at where my son is at.
Now
Do you understand?
That's
Right,
another
right,
subject.
right.
So now you see where my son is
Right.
sitting at for what, 10 to 12 years?
Lord Jesus.
So if I would have
It's some
been doing the
testimonies coming
same
out
shit,
tonight.
you
Boy.
feel me? So if I would have been doing the same shit that you did to Chapman to my son, then we'd have been having a whole different conversation. You feel what I'm saying? But one thing that I'm
Right,
not
right.
gonna do, I'm not gonna apologize for it. You want to know why? Because like she
I'm
said,
talking about
ain't no book on raising these kids. So I did what I thought was best so I could keep my child around me. But what I was doing, I was hindering him. You feel what I'm saying? And I should have been on him more. But
Right.
I ain't gonna apologize for that because guess what?
right.
I may have fumbled the ball with him. I got 4 more boys that I ain't gonna fumble the ball on because I understood where I went wrong at. You see what I'm saying?
But what I'm saying is, I don't think I was affectionate enough with him. I think by him not having that nourishment from a mother, he missed out on the
Okay.
affectionate part.
Oh, so you said he missing out.
He didn't miss nothing. First of all, your mama was there. Second of
Mhm.
all,
Right.
you
But she
knew this was
passed
a man.
She
This is Dick and
she
Balls
passed
we're
away when
playing
he
with
was
right here, okay?
right.
This is Dick and
He was
Balls.
there.
You knew that was a man,
Right.
so you had to put that man in him. He got
Exactly.
Right. I
it.
did.
So I don't understand why
Right.
you beating yourself up because your son did get what he needed.
I'm not.
May not have got it
I'm
from his
not.
mama, but he got that female touch from your mama. He gonna always remember
Right.
that. He's gonna thank
Exactly.
he gonna thank you for that. He didn't miss out. My son missed out. I'm sorry.
You hear me? Do you hear me? My son missed out. Hey, Brenda, you feel me? My son's relationship with his mom.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
I quiet.
You know, like my son's relationship with his mom is rocky as hell. You feel what I'm saying? Because again, Mo, when you know, like man, like my son had his mom and his dad out there, even though we wasn't in the same household or whatever, but he had both of us. But it's like you said, then when that social media hit, and my son's favorite rapper was NBA Youngboy. So when he listening to this music, he trying to live that music life. You walking around here like you ain't got both parents out here. Nigga, both of your parents is out here. Both of them. You just choosing to do what you want to do. But if I would have been harder on my son, the same way Mo was on his son, all that NBA Youngboy and all of that, he would have known that that's just music. That ain't no way to live. That's just music. It couldn't have been no other influences on him. But I dropped the ball.
Half of them even living this stuff they rap anyway. It's just some
Come
fun.
on now.
Right.
Come on now.
Read. Can you see Reggie
Oh
Sharp's?
yeah, I got you, bro.
Read here. We got 8
Reggie
minutes
said,
left.
okay. Reggie said, Maurice Hill, you did the best you could. That's all you can do. Don't beat yourself up about that, because if it was because if was a fifth, we all be drunk. And that's the honest to God truth. And don't no baby come with instructions. You do the best you can and you keep it moving. And that's the honest to God truth, Reggie, because you know, all of us parents out here, we know what our job is for these kids, man. And everybody may raise their kids different, but the bottom line is this: what you're trying to do is make sure that your kid grow up to be a productive citizen, be a productive person. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
You don't want no, I mean, like, bruh, I would have never thought in a million years that my any of my kids would ever be locked up. But sometimes, man, shit happens, bro. And you know, like, we just do the best that we can with the tools that we got to make shit work the way that it's gonna work. You feel what I'm saying? But don't beat yourself up about raising your son or anybody that's watching, man. Don't beat yourself up about raising y'all kids, man, because ain't nobody perfect out here.
I'm not beating myself up. It's just like a certain type of relationship that I want with my son. I get what I'm saying.
Hey, did you know what, Mo? Did you know what? Sit with your son. Is he there tonight?
Yeah, he's here. But
when you get a chance after this show, bro,
that's another topic though. But
right, true.
Let me say this right here. The only reason why I'm saying with the 50-50 because I just think kids need that extra nourishment. And I think when you got both parents gotta work to pay
Uh-huh.
the bills, it's kind of gonna hurt the kids in certain types of ways. That's all I'm saying.
You know, hey, I agree
And
with you now, Mo. I mean,
and it can hurt the relationship with the woman too, because the woman will start looking at the man a certain type of way.
I don't know about that part.
A lot of
But
women do. So I mean, but um, relationships are different. So I can't say all relationships will be damaged
there
with the
we go.
50-50, but a lot of
A
relationships
lot.
are
There
damaged
you go. There
through
you go.
50-50.
I agree. I agree with you, bro. Now, you know
Now,
what I'm saying? Now, I'm glad.
you you may have some successful relationship with 50-50.
That's right.
I mean, I'm on the outside looking in. I don't know, but I do know a lot of relationships don't work out when they try that 50-50 method. That's all I'm
Well,
saying.
um, she said,
Yeah.
Brenda, yo, hey,
Hey, brother, yeah,
thank
coming
you
in,
for
brother.
being like the mediator in between me and Mo tonight because
It's
normally
time to
like
go.
Mo get to going on certain things that I don't
Oh,
agree
yeah.
on, and then you know what I'm saying we
You're
going
going
back and
in and
forth,
out, in
and
and out.
but you know, oh, you going in and out? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got to be quiet. Go ahead.
Hold on,
I guess.
she said no, she said hers was going in and out, Mo,
Okay, I think.
and then she froze up on us right there. Hold on, she might come back. She may be trying to like restart her thing or something. But hey, Mo, but I'm definitely glad that we had Brenda in the building tonight because she definitely helped me see where I was going wrong on looking at the situation from your perspective. And I definitely give
Right.
you that on camera tonight. Flowers goes to Mo tonight.
Right.
I
Okay.
definitely
I'm
no doubt.
glad you finally understand. It was see with 50-50, it wasn't
No,
about
I ain't
trying
talking
to
about
be
50
all
50.
on the women. No, I'm
We ain't
saying
talking about 50 50. No, I'm just
no,
playing. Go ahead,
no,
dude.
I'm saying when I was talking about 50-50, it's not about me just catering to the women. Like, okay, yeah, I'm trying to take care of the women, look good. No, I'm looking at the whole dynamic, the whole dynamic of, of the whole relationship with your
Right.
wife, with your girl, with your kids. You get what I'm saying? When you got more time in there with your kids seem to grow up more productive. You get what I'm saying? They
Yeah,
seem
hold on.
they seem to grow up that they can get along with other kids, other people. They know how to have conversations
They can be
with different
sociable. I
races.
got you.
Right, exactly.
Let me read Reggie's comment. He said he got two comments. He said no matter what you do, you're going to miss something or mess up something. That's life. Nothing is perfect. You do what you do the best you can. And parenting is not a perfect science. You just go for what you know, and it is what it is. And that is the truth. I mean, I can definitely feel you on that. That the 50-50 thing though, like the more and more I listen to what Brenda was saying though, like I think I'm gonna take the numbers out of it and quit calling it 50-50. But I'm gonna just say the togetherness in a relationship. The bottom line, man, when you in a relationship, it's y'all together. Period. It ain't no who should work more to me. This is just to me. Who should work more and who shouldn't work more. Both of y'all have a and then if y'all have kids together, y'all have the obligation to split that time. The mother is giving that loving mother, that feminine vibe to the child, and the father is putting that stern, putting it down. You know what I'm saying? This is what it's gonna be into that child. You know what I'm saying? So we both have a part to play in the relationship. No one's role is bigger than the other. To me, you know what I'm saying? We share that role equally.
Right.
Mo, you give him the last minute. I'm gonna give you the last minute before we get up out of here, bro.
No, the whole point is that, building a strong family, it needs time. It needs spending time together. The more a family spend time together, that bond grows stronger. When you got families working so much, they're hardly being around each other, that bond is not there like it's supposed to be.
Right.
So
Hey,
that's why I say we need to stop living above our means and
Tabitha,
get back to putting that bond.
Mo, I don't mean to stop you. It's Tabitha.
She says a partnership.
It's a partnership, yeah.
I mean, it is a partnership.
And then we got Rob just jumped in, and
we got
what's up, Rob?
What's up, Rob?
Rob is in the building. Reggie said it's cold outside. I think the kids rather have heat and the Wi-Fi on than the mama sitting in their face. LOL.
but yeah, I mean, I get that, Reggie. But that's the problem. That's the problem with these kids. We let social media raise them.
What's going on, Rob?
What's up, Rob? Because we are trying to live beyond our means with buying.
Yeah.
I mean, I would not. I understand, you know, with the mortgages being $2,000, $2,500. I mean, sometimes you gotta go down. You gotta go down a little bit. You gotta.
Well, hey, you know what?
You can't live that lifestyle. You can't live that lifestyle when you know it takes 2 incomes
to maintain that household.
That's it.
So we gonna leave it on that, Mo, because you got your point across the night. This one goes to you. Thank you, Brenda. Thank you, Rob. Thank you
so much,
Tasha. Thank all of y'all that tuned in tonight, that was giving the comments, man. We appreciate y'all. 6-4. Hey, man, we know you up there in North Carolina or South Carolina somewhere. Hey, man. Hey, be safe up there, bro. We love you, man. We see you when you get back, man.
And look, for everybody who coming in right now, y'all tune in Friday at 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock.
We will be back on Friday at 9 o'clock. Y'all make sure y'all tune in.
Hey, and just one more thing. And one more thing. If y'all wondering why me and Mo ain't been in the studio together, man, y'all can just keep wondering, because we gonna get back in there. You know what I'm saying? We just trying to we just doing a little something different right now. But you know, the crew's still the crew, you know. So Bo Reaper, give him something before we get up out of here, bro.
There he is. Mo got it. Y'all look out. Coming out.
That's what he giving y'all.
That's what I'm giving y'all. We got it coming out in February, y'all.
Hey.
It will be out on all platforms.
Hey, Mo. Hey, Gotti, what do you say? Hold it. Hey, put that thing all the way around.
Hey, y'all.
Hey.